just chilling out to this guitar. And then we are going to move straight on with some more of what I think might actually be the shortest Sakura game. Oi man, and welcome, my name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to me taking a sip of water and preparing for what is Sakura Magical Girls. So I found that this actually might be one of the shortest Sakura games out of all of them, because I took a little quick peek into the CGs now because I need to get my thumbnails, and when I had a look in there, there's really not a lot left. And I see all of the achievements as well. I don't think there's much left to the game. But I did promise you I'll be getting all the endings. So be assured of that. You will be getting all those endings. But anyway, enough of me blabbling. We are going to continue. So guys. After that ridiculously long training session was over, she ushered me into a hotel room. Oh, hold on a minute. You mean the love laser that nearly killed everyone? Oh yeah, we met IMA. Yeah, I remember. Okay.
My, you certainly have come a long way. That particular technique you use with water is quite impressive.
Are you making fun of me again?
No, I really do mean it. You do have a talent for magic.
Judging by the tone of her voice, she really does mean that. Which is surprising, really. Say, IMA.
Yes, boy?
Did you really fail that test? She goes quiet then.
Those two told you about that, did they? I do not see how it is any of your business.
Oh, okay, now you're being a bit conservative, but okay. I'm involved in this feud between you two, so it's my business. Yeah?
I guess. Very well. I will indulge you on this request of yours. Yes, I did fail the test. I do not believe in love. All those things they spout when they're casting spells. It's enough to make me feel sick.
Oh, don't you know it? Don't you know it?
I certainly don't have any use for it. The only thing which I follow are my own desires. I could not care less for other people.
She's honest. But why did you take the blame for me back then? If you don't care about other people, that's a good question. She just looks at me.
There was nothing special in that act. I am simply enjoying things as they are now. If those two girls found out you were manipulating negative karma, you would not have been able to become a magician. And since I am very much interested in seeing what your talents develop into, I did not want to end it so soon.
It's a good explanation from her perspective at least, but I just can't help but feel that it isn't the truth. Why would she have become a magical girl in the first place if this is the sort of person she is? That's an okay question. Okay. On some level, I'm certain that she does care about me. Well, yeah, she took the blame for you, so I'd imagine she does somehow. And well, I do care about her too. You're saying you love her, my dude? Are you sure that's the truth? You sure? You sure?
Of course I am sure. I swear, boy, you sure do know how to ask some annoying questions. But I'm willing to forgive you.
She looks up at the clock.
How the time flies. I must be taking my leave, boy. There's things for me to do, places for me to be. So I will see you later.
She leaps off the balcony, disappearing as soon as she escapes my sight. Well, I've learned a little bit more about her. No, you just confirmed everything that was said about her, really. And that was really about it. And she'd already said about the other stuff before as well, so you didn't really learn anything. She tries to put on an uncaring personality, but I think she's actually a caring person under that. Well, I do believe that. Maybe she hasn't given up on, like... Yeah, don't know. Who could know for sure? Dots, more dots, and even more dots. Yuki and Heikky have invited me on another cruise today. What is it with these cruises? Why are we going on a cruise? Again? Wing Cloud, did you run out of ideas? Oh god. They figured that they've earned a break. We went on a cruise before. How much time has passed? What year am I in? Given everything that has happened lately. Not that I'm complaining. Well, no, a cruise is a cruise, but how many breaks have we had? after yesterday's training session, I was really strung out. Imagine being here at the beach and not actually enjoying it as well. As I muse to myself, I see someone walk up to me. Hey, do I know you? It takes me a moment to realise it's the manager. He's lost all the weight, hasn't he? He's lost a lot of weight. I barely recognise him. Hey, Taichi! He put something in my hand. Here's your paycheck. You've been doing great out there. Just make sure you keep up the good work. As he walks off, a sense of guilt settles over me. You basically helped him live maybe another 20 years through this situation, possibly, from him losing all that weight. I haven't done any cleaning in ages, but I'm still collecting checks for it.
Hey, Taichi. What have you got there?
Hey, you two. Here's a paycheck.
Aren't you lucky? Sounds like good timing.
Oh god, those faces, they are telling me evil stuff's about to happen. Are you sure that it was the right thing to do to the manager?
What do you mean? He's finally turning his life around. Did you know how bad his diet was? Yeah, his arteries were only moments away from being completely clogged.
Yeah, so they probably they extended his life. I know he wasn't in good health, but... Well then, think of it like they actually changed his mind to a point where he's now healthy. But yeah, the paychecks, that doesn't sit right with me either. Yeah, exactly. Something about this just doesn't sit right with me. What did you do to him anyway?
Well, I left a suggestion which made him see us as his employees. And wanted to make sure you have plenty of time off work. We also reminded him of the love in his own heart.
Hold on a minute, what do you mean? Yeah.
You might not realize it, but someone like that carries a lot of pain too.
Duh.
People are sculpted by what they experience. We will not tell you the details. Well, sure. But he's in a better place than he's been in a long time.
Yeah, that's true. Evidently. I guess even a manager deserves a shot at redemption. Yeah, I mean, he didn't murder anyone. I guess it's not really my business to know. Shall we get going then?
Let's.
Yeah, just let's. Another cruise would be excellent. At least they know it's the second cruise. But where are we going this time, and are we going to see some really bad CG again? The one that'll make me rage? Please no. Simply sailing along the ocean's gentle waves. It sure is relaxing. You sometimes end up with people you can't stand being around, but at least you can move away from them. I've always wanted to ask you two. Do you cast some sort of spell to change your appearance to other people?
Yes.
I mean, that was actually an intelligent question. Do you know what? Yeah, I'll give you credit for that. That was a good question.
Yep. As much as I like this uniform, it's better not to attract unnecessary attention. Well, you girls chose what to dress up as, so just take it as it is.
So, what do you look like then? What do you look like then?
Students. It's a nice simple disguise.
Oh yeah, that is effective, I guess.
And you can just go about anywhere and no one will be suspicious of you.
What sort of places have you been going? What sort of places have you been going where people would find you suspicious?
That's a secret.
Oh my god, that's a bit too much love if you're asking me. Oh my. That's a bit worrying. Oh yes it is. I won't pry then.
It's amazing how much you've mellowed out. We did say this before, right?
Yeah, you did. A certain forest sprite taught me a lot about patience, even though it drugged me and made me forget who I was for a solid hour. Yeah, of course. I just hope that she isn't still upset after what happened yesterday. Well, I found out as well there was supposed to be a sprite of there was supposed to be a CG for the forest sprite, but it's not safe for work, so it's not in this version. So yeah, I couldn't put it in here, of course. And I didn't know its existence until after, because I thought there would have been a CG for it. Because there was an achievement that actually had a picture of the sprite in there. Trying to learn magic has been a really hard thing to do. I can't just wave my fist at it and shout angrily to get what I want.
How often have you done that?
Maybe a bit more than I would care to admit. Hey, honesty is the best policy.
Just how bad were you in school, Taichi?
Oh, probably one of the worst. I don't believe in taking any garbage from anyone, so you don't take well to criticism. But I think I had to learn that I can't just snap at people every time something doesn't go my way. Well, yeah, that's called being an adult.
Exactly. I'm glad that you're coming to terms with your own shortcomings. It's not an easy thing to do.
Have you two gone through similar things? I mean, it's possible they have.
When we went through our training, yes. Purity of purpose and keeping a clear heart are essential for magical girls. We cannot allow negative emotions to keep us down. And we both had our share of those when we first trained under our master. That's right.
Okay, so what about this master talk?
Something like magic, especially magic that originates from the purity of one's heart, is not an easy thing to learn. This world leaves stains on the soul, blotches of darkness. But with enough will, such things can be overcome. And that's what you're doing now, Taichi. You should be so proud of yourself.
He has grown a little bit. I'll give him that. Yeah. It's probably a heavy subject to talk about, though. I can't help but spare a thought for Ayame. She was unable to overcome her own was she unable to overcome her own inner demons? Is that why she failed?
Taichi, what's wrong?
Huh? Was I doing something weird?
You sometimes get this frown on your face.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
As if you're troubled by something.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, you two. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm just having lewd fantasies about what the hell you're doing in school uniforms in the wrong places, but yeah, sure.
That just makes me more worried, Taichi.
She lightly bonks me on the head with her wand. Oh.
I must agree with Yuki here. You are troubled by something. I can sense the strings...
Oh, stirring, sorry. The stirrings.
I can sense the stirrings of doubt in your heart. You can share your troubles with us, Taichi.
Well, are you saying that Ayame is irredeemable? The two of them look at me.
She's been talking to you lately, hasn't she?
No shit! You've seen me with her! Of course she has! No, she's not been there the whole entire game since the first episode! Yes, I have. Yeah. Dudes, I think I should be honest with them. You remember when you found me in the basement with her? And you felt that huge surge of evil?
Yep. And?
I actually tried channeling it myself. When you two came, she took the blame deliberately. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything earlier. It's a feeble apology. The two of them just look at me.
So, you actually used evil?
Yes, I haven't done it since. But that was my fault, not hers. Dudes.
Well, of course I'm a little upset. But you aren't a bad person. I know that for sure, Taichi.
Then why do you hate Ayame?
I do agree with this. Obviously, manipulating evil energies like that aren't going to be good for you. But in spite of that, you're still yourself. Why did Ayame take the blame for that, though? I was wondering about that too.
She said that she was having fun with the way things were. Call me optimistic, but I don't think she's completely given up on love. Or cared about others. What sort of person was she before she failed the test? Okay, yeah, I'm a little curious. Dots.
She was really sweet. Yes, very. I think she was someone who wore her heart in her sleeve. But perhaps she became too cynical by the time she came to the test.
So, do you think she puts on that uncaring front to protect herself?
Maybe. I found it surprising when we met her again after the test. We really should have thought about it more.
Yeah, you think? You three were so close, and the moment you see her look differently, you know something's wrong, and you did nothing. You did nothing.
Someone can't just completely forget about love.
That's what you've been saying this entire game since the start. Like, if you use evil, they remain evil. The two of them stand there with long looks in their faces. Sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood. I always had my doubts about that.
No, you're right, Taichi. We thought the reason she must have failed was because she chose to reject our master's teachings. But what if something else happened? This doesn't change the fact that she is manipulating evil, but there must be some small remnant of love in her heart. And perhaps you're the one who can bring it out, Taichi.
Wait. You saying that you're hooking me up with Aime? Hold on a minute. I don't know if I can. But I don't want to leave this resort without knowing how she really thinks underneath that persona she wears. Yeah, I'll be kind of interested to see, like, what she was like before this, actually. Was she always that cheeky? Or was she more full of love and cheeky? That's the question. Anyway, let's not worry about it for now. We should enjoy this cruise.
I think that would be good.
Yep, we can talk about it later.
I think I'll go spend some time on the upper decks.
I'm happy to stay on this one.
The two of them must have a lot to think about, so I might just let them go. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, go. I'll catch up with you two before the cruise is over.
No problem, Taichi.
See you soon.
As the two of them disappear, I feel a little bit of relief. They know about the negative karma channeling. That was an important step, but I've managed to get it through to them that Aime might not be as irredeemable as she seems. Well, I thought she was irredeemable for a while. I mean, I thought it was obvious. Dots. More dots. Even more dots. Transition. Okay, the cruise is over. We had no CGs that time. Why does the pacing of this... It's not just me who thinks the pacing of this game is a bit weird, right? And also the choices of what they do. Please say it's not just me. I feel like something is about to go very, very wrong. Okay, that sounds like the end of the game talk. I can't quite put my finger on what it is though. Maybe whatever is gathering the negative energy is about to awaken? I hope not, but our efforts here don't seem to be achieving anything. The monsters that keep appearing seems to be endless. Well, this got very, very serious with the happy music. I don't know a lot about magic yet, but there's only one thing I can conclude. Whatever is pulling that energy here is doing it at a rate that we can't compete with? Yeah, compete with, okay. I don't know what impact Aime's quelling is having, but it doesn't seem to be helping enough. Yuki and Hikari told me that if too much gathered in one place, it could result in a complete disaster. So, somehow I think that we have to do something about the source. Well, normally that's the most logical solution. Unless we take it out soon, I think it would be too late. I looked down at my wand. Since I told the both of them the truth, I've noticed that something about it has changed. Rather than the purple colour it had before, it has an almost silver tinge to its wood. I mean, okay? I'm not really sure what that is supposed to mean. Every time I do something or something about me changes, so too does the wand change to reflect that. A reflection of myself, huh? Yeah, I mean, pretty much. So what sort of state is my heart in? As I spent time with those three, I've gotten attached to them? Nah, that can't be it. I think I actually might like them a bit more than that. How can you tell that from the silver bit? The silver bit usually doesn't mean love. Usually a love colour is something like a bright red or maybe a pink even. But silver? They do grow on you after a while, I guess. Yeah, after near enough trying to threaten to erase your memory at the beginning. Anyway, I think I'll spend a little bit more time relaxing before I propose the plan to them. The beach would be great for today. But first, maybe I should go do something else. Okay then, we got two different choices. Enjoy the spa. Or try to go down to the basement. Either have a relaxing time before we go to battle, or actually inspect it by ourselves. I'm going to try to go down to the basement. Maybe I should be relaxing at the moment. Yeah. After all, if there really is something about to happen, then I need to make sure I'm on par. It probably isn't the smartest idea, but I'm feeling confident enough in my abilities to try my luck in the basement. The slimes I was hunting in the forest were only weak ones, so maybe it's time to start training somewhere a bit tougher. Wait, I'm treating it like a training ground now? I'm not going to get better if I just keep running around in that enchanted forest. And I kind of don't want to go back there for a while. Okay. Okay, I like this bit of music. Although I felt so confident above ground, actually being down here gives me a completely different feeling. Whatever is gathering down here is unbelievably powerful. I can't help but break out in a nervous sweat. Since IMA taught me how to manipulate negative karma, I can actually feel it flowing through the walls. The halls. And it sends shivers down my spine. Alright. I'll just find a weaker monster, take it out, then leave. If I could do that. I thought you were just seeing the situation. Well, yeah, you did say you'd want to take something out. If I could do that, then I can say for sure that my training is coming along. Dots. Step by step, I move deeper into the basement. Just take it nice and slow.
And do what?
Hickory? Hello. This is the first time I've gotten something with Hickory. Hey, there we go. She appears out of nowhere.
What are you doing here, Taichi?
I was going to do some training.
I see. Well, I'll take you on your word.
Well, no, it's what I was doing.
Were you feeling up to taking on some of the stronger creatures?
Yeah, that's right. My magic is pretty strong now, so...
Oh, really? You should show me. What's your strongest spell?
And she puts me on the spot like that. I mean, I do have one, but let me just check in the book which one's my best one. I don't really have a strongest yet.
Then maybe you should put it off today. The basement is a dangerous place, even for magical girls as experienced as us two.
Right.
How about we put it off for today and spend some time at the beach together?
That'd be nice. Never mind about killing something. We're going to the beach anyway. As we headed back to the beach, a question surfaced in the back of my mind. Hickory seemed to talk about a certain regret of hers a lot. Wait, what? Did she? I don't remember that. But she never really told me what it was. Okay, it might have been hints. Okay, I think I have the courage to ask her now. Hickory, what was it that you ran away from? Straight to the point, point blank. Yikes. Go out feelings. What's the response? Duds.
I suppose I can tell you now. The truth was that I'm the heir to a certain corporation.
Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? That isn't what I was expecting at all. I mean, okay, so she can inherit a company. So what you wanted was to get away from that life?
More or less, yes. It was a tiring burden to bear. The expectations weighing on me. They were great, to say the least. What I wanted was an excuse to go on a grand adventure, or just find a way to get out of that life. My parents, they weren't exactly the most attentive.
Okay. That's what happens when you have busy parents. They don't have a lot of time for kids and they shove you in a nursery.
You know how it must be in a corporate family.
I can imagine. No free time at all. Yeah.
So when I was offered this opportunity, I took it.
Do your parents know where you are?
No, but I didn't just leave without telling them. I regularly send them letters to let them know I'm fine.
Well, it's good that they know that you're okay at least. Yeah, that's good. Keep in contact with them at the very least.
Yes, but they haven't stopped looking for me since. I need to see them again one day. That's an inevitability.
Well, yeah, considering that you're the heir of a place, they're expecting you to take over, you suddenly disappear, company scandals, yikes.
I enjoy being a magical girl and feeling the love in my heart. That warmth was the thing that was always missing from my life. So, even if I have to meet them, I won't ever go back to that. What do you think, Taichi? Am I being irresponsible?
Family business stuff is one that I don't know very well. But if you don't feel you're going to be good for a job, I can understand it because you've never done it. Excuse me, this is my third recording today. But in all seriousness, with this, taking over a business for your family, there is a lot of weight on that because if it's gone through generations, then all of that generation's weight will be on you. So I know it would be a lot of pressure. I can only imagine what a pain in the ass it would be. And spending your whole life working. Hell no, I'd never agree to that.
But you don't think that I have to accept my role in all this?
Don't have to accept anything. If you have a chance to change your life and escape from the things which made you unhappy. Sometimes selfishness can lead to people being, That's risky advice there. Then why not take it? If you just keep accepting it when people thrust these things on you. Oh, if it's out of nowhere, then that's a bit uncalled for. I agree with that. Then you're just going to be miserable. Yeah.
Yes, that's a fair point. I know that this is rather sudden to tell you as well, so thank you for listening to me.
It's fine, you listen to me too. So that's only fair, right?
You know, you keep calling yourself a delinquent, but you never really struck me as one in the first place.
Even when I was yelling at you to leave me alone?
That's not exactly surprising since you were so shocked.
Actually, no, nah, she's got you there. Fair point.
You have a defiant streak, but you have a fine personality underneath it.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me here. Yeah, she just laughs.
On another note, Taichi, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, excuse me? Hello? What is it?
Close your eyes, and don't open them until I tell you to.
We gotta see some bikini, aren't we? Oh, okay. We're gonna get CG. We're gonna get CG. Come on, bring me the CG.
Just a minute. A little longer.
I hear the sound of what I think is a... belt? The belt! Oh no, she's gonna punish me.
Okay, you can open them now.
Hey, what in the wait. What? Excuse me? What? I need an explanation. I have nothing to say to this. What do I say to this? All I hear is a belt, then she's laying down, saying this is a gift. What did I do for this? Glorious sight, might I ask you. Very good quality art on there, but it looks like her back is in severe pain from arching above her arm. But, belts. Ah, dear. Daddy's belt. Yikes, I remember those times. If you guys get that reference, you've been with me for a while, haven't you? When you look for Daddy's belt. When I open them, I see belts. It looks like some sort of bondage outfit. It looks like if mummies were into BDSM, in my opinion. But with a distinctly magical girl look to it. Well, the only thing magical girl about it is that little star in the middle. Thick leather straps and buckles wrap around her entire body. I wouldn't call that her entire body, but okay. Squeezing it in all the right places. Her voluptuous body is practically bursting out of the outfit. When I look at her chest, it pushes against a mere two straps, dangerously close to breaking free. Freddie Mercury, where are you? With the angle... Yeah, the angle. Angle she's lying at, I'm getting a great show of underboob too. Oh, yes. Two straps dig into the sides of her hips, making them stand out even more than before. Just a bit of gobsmacked from the whole thing. What did we do to deserve this meal? She seems to notice my stare.
So, what do you think? Does it stimulate your imagination?
Now I just think these two are just full-grown pervs.
They have to.
All of the main heroines in this game either talk about love or using negative energy, but they're still pervs. So in the end of the day, love or using or channeling evil, you're still a perv. That's all I've learned from this. Now, where does she buy something like this?
I have a bit of a naughty streak, I'll have you know.
Yeah. Ooh. 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 Okay. I'll take your word for it, Heikky. It's something else. She smiles.
I'm glad you like it. It took me a lot of work to get it looking just the right way.
You made this outfit?
That's right. I have quite an active imagination.
It's not a dirty imagination, it's a creative imagination. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yes!
And a little bit of magician and a little bit of magic can make all sorts of things happen.
You ain't wrong there. All sorts of things.
You know it. Let your imagination run wild, Taichi.
hardly need to use my imagination with this outfit. If it were any tighter, I'd probably be torn to bits by her body.
You know, people can see you right now, but they can't see me.
That's why she's like that. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
So you better not lose your composure.
She puts her finger up to her lips to indicate silence. Really? I better not try to overreact then. She is a teaser, isn't she? But it's so hard when she's lying on the sand like that.
So, Taichi, what would you say is your greatest fantasy?
I can't even be mad at this. No. This is good. I like this. I like the CG. This is new. I like this. I like it. All the ones so far with Yuki I've not liked, but Hikari. Oh, I'm all for it. A drink to Hikari. Fantasy?
Yes, you know exactly. You know exactly the kind of fantasy I'm talking about.
I can't say something like that here.
Well, you'll have to tell me sooner or later.
Not today, no. Definitely not today. But she certainly is being forward with this outfit. It's obvious where all of this is going. I've seen enough H stuff to know where this is going. Exactly that. And I'm going to end the video here. Finally, though, I actually got a Hikari CG. The first Hikari CG in the entire game. And it was a good one. It was a good one. I actually like that. Well done, Winged Cloud. I take back a little bit of what I said earlier. That bit was quality. And I mean quality of the highest degree. But anyway, as I said, I am now out of time. It's getting late for me. And I also have some work tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I've said that a lot of times now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sunshine, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Oh, my goodness me. Imagination. Dirty imagination.